Clause 9.1.1. The title is Monitoring, Measurement, Analysis and Evaluation. Let us understand the definition of these four technical terms. Monitoring. Monitoring is a qualitative term. Monitoring means a process to determine the status of a system, the status of an activity, or the status of a process. Here, the answer may be okay or not okay, complied or not complied. In this picture, a person looks to the team at the workplace to check 1. Does the team follow the procedure? 2. Does the team follow each step in totality? 3. Does the team follow safety guidelines? Answer of these three questions may be yes or no. It is called monitoring activity. Measurement. Measurement is a quantitative term. Measurement means a process to determine a value. The value is defined with a number. In this picture, a person measures the external diameter of pipe by using a vernier caliper. The value is displayed on the screen. This activity is called measurement. Examples in this table help you to understand the difference between monitoring and measurement. Is the fire extinguisher filled? The answer may be yes or no. It is monitoring. Is the first aid box available? The answer may be yes or no. It is monitoring. Is first aider available on campus? The answer may be yes or no. It is monitoring. What is the pressure value on the gauge of a fire extinguisher? The pressure is 3. The pressure is defined with a value. It is a measurement activity. How many medicines are available in the first aid box? There are 10 medicines. The number of medicines is defined with a value. It is a measurement activity. How many first aiders are on campus? There are 7 first aiders on campus. The number of first aiders is defined with a value. It is a measurement activity. When the obtained value is compared with the requirement, it is called evaluation. The obtained value is also termed as process output, evidence, and result. The required value is also termed as process criteria, conformity requirement, and quality acceptance criteria. The definition, as per the standard, it is the action to compare process output against criteria in order to determine conformity. Analysis is a technique or a set of techniques to examine trends and make a conclusion based on the trend. You might have invested in the gold or forex or the stock market. The price is always going up or down. Based on the trend of the price, the decision is made to buy or sell to make the profit from the investment. It is called analysis. The standard requires making a plan. The plan will address first, what to check, second, how to check, third, when to check, and fourth, who will check. Once the data is generated from monitoring and measurement activity, the evaluation and analysis shall be addressed. In a quality management system, it is called a quality monitoring and measurement plan. In an environmental management system, it is called the environmental monitoring and measurement plan. In a health and safety management system, it is called a health and safety monitoring and measurement plan. Quality monitoring and measurement plan is further divided into 1. Raw material monitoring and measurement plan. 2. Packing material monitoring and measurement plan. 3. Outsourced monitoring and measurement plan. 4. In-process monitoring and measurement plan. 5. Finished product monitoring and measurement plan. For example, less hazardous chemicals are sampled, tested and verified, but more hazardous chemicals like chlorine is not sampled, tested or verified. Sometimes, due to lack of testing facility, the supplier is asked to provide the test certificate along with raw material and it is verified. The environment monitoring and measurement plan includes water consumption, wastewater discharge quality, wastewater discharge quantity, stack emission quality, and ambient air quality. The environment monitoring and measurement plan also includes quantities of various waste generation or disposal like hazardous waste, solid waste, e-waste, biomedical waste, and plastic waste. The Health and Safety Monitoring and Measurement Plan includes workplace noise, earthing resistance monitoring, breakdown voltage of transformer oil, fitness of lifting gears or tools, and building stability. The Health and Safety Monitoring and Measurement Plan also includes fitness and availability of fire extinguisher, fitness and availability of sand bucket, personal hygiene of canteen staff, health and medical examination, fitness of pressure vessels. The Health and Safety Monitoring and Measurement Plan also includes the fitness and availability of the first aid box, drinking water quality, workplace environment, firefighting system, and illumination survey. Let us understand the basic difference of 9.1.1 with other clauses. The clause 8.4.1 requires the conformity of raw materials. The clause 8.5.1 requires the conformity of the in-process, and the clause 8.6 requires the conformity of the finished product. So the question is, how the clause 9.1.1 differs from others. Let us assume that underground water is used as raw material. As per Raw Material Monitoring Measurement Plan, it speaks about what to check, when to check, who will check, and how to check. What to check? It is underground water. When to check? Daily in the first shift. Who will check? The quality team will check. How to check? Sampling, testing, and verification. The clause 8.4.1 Raw Material Quality Control Plan for underground water speaks about pH, TDS, and color verification, and acceptance criteria is also defined for these parameters.